Prepare to uncover a mystery that has puzzled scholars for centuries. Hey everyone, welcome back. Ever heard whispers about a woman before Eve in the Garden of Eden? Meet Lilith. Today we're going to delve into the captivating and enigmatic world of Lilith, a figure draped in mystery for centuries. The name Lilith may tug at the corners of your memory, evoking tales of a woman who stood in the Garden of Eden before Eve. But who was she to Adam? Was she his wife before Eve, a rebellious spirit, or a different entity altogether? Well, fasten your seatbelts because we're about to embark on a journey to uncover the truth. We're tracing Lilith's story back to its roots, sifting through ancient texts and folklore that depict a woman of great complexity and power. Lilith is traditionally portrayed as a woman created equal to Adam, not from his rib like Eve, but from the same earth. Some believe this equality sparked friction. It's said that Lilith refused to be subservient, leading to a clash that resulted in her departure from the paradisiacal Eden. But Lilith's story doesn't end. Her narrative is laced with themes of defiance and the battle for equality. Over the centuries, she's been seen as a symbol of female empowerment, a woman who dared to challenge the established norm. The question of whether Lilith can be dubbed the first is still a topic of heated debate. Regardless, it's undeniable that her narrative echoes the enduring struggle for gender equality. Over time, Lilith's image has undergone a metamorphosis. In the Middle Ages, she was often depicted as a dangerous seductress. However, in recent times, she's transformed into a beacon of inspiration, a figure symbolizing strength and independence. So, was Lilith Adam's first wife, a rebellious spirit, or something else entirely? As we peel back the layers of this age-old mystery, you might think you've got Lilith all figured out. But that's not all. There's a twist in the tale that you won't see coming. You thought you knew the story, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Traditionally, Lilith is depicted as a woman created equal to Adam, but unlike Eve, she wasn't made from his rib. Intriguing, isn't it? Now let's delve into this further. Picture this: Adam and Lilith, formed from the same clay, standing together in the Garden of Eden. They are equals in every sense of the word. But this, as you might guess, doesn't sit well with the traditional narrative. In the annals of ancient texts, Lilith is portrayed as a woman who dared to challenge the status quo. She refused to be submissive to Adam. She wanted to be his equal, not his subordinate. This refusal to bow down, to accept a secondary role, created a rift between her and Adam. Imagine the scene. Adam, expecting obedience, is met with defiance. Lilith, standing her ground, fueling the first known instance of a gender-based power struggle. This was a clash not of swords or armies, but of wills. This conflict, however, came at a cost. Lilith's defiance led to her exile. She was cast out from Eden, left to wander the wilderness. But did she regret her actions? Did she yearn to return to Eden and accept her prescribed role? That's a question that remains open to interpretation. In her story, we find echoes of the struggles faced by women throughout history. The fight for equality, the refusal to be dominated, the punishment meted out to those who dare to defy societal norms. All of these elements are woven into the tale of Lilith. Her story is a testament to the power of standing up for oneself, of refusing to accept inequality. It serves as a reminder, a warning perhaps, of the consequences that often accompany such defiance. But Lilith's tale doesn't end with her exile. No, her journey was far from over. In fact, some might argue that it was only just beginning. This clash of wills sparked a conflict that led to Lilith's departure from Eden. But what happened next? Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the fascinating tale of Lilith, the woman who dared to defy. But wait, there's more to Lilith's story than you might think. Have you ever heard a tale of defiance and equality that could spark a revolution? Lilith's defiance is just the beginning of her story. Her story. Her story is one of defiance and a fight for equality. Can we call her a beacon of this question? Draws us into the heart of the controversy surrounding Lilith's character. The story of Lilith, as some interpret it, is a tale of rebellion against a system that sought to suppress her. Created as an equal to Adam, Lilith refused to accept a submissive role, choosing instead to assert her independence. This act defiance, as some see it, led to her departure from Eden. Throughout the ages, this narrative has resonated with many who have found themselves in similar struggles against oppressive systems. Lilith's resistance against subjugation, her insistence on equality, has made her a potent symbol of defiance. Her story echoes in the tales of countless women who have dared to challenge the status quo, to demand their rightful place in the world. But can we go a step further? Can we call Lilith a feminist icon? This is a question that sparks heated debates. To some, Lilith's story is a powerful testament to the fight for gender equality, a fight that continues to this day. She embodies the spirit of resistance against patriarchal norms, a woman who refused to be defined by her relationship to a man. Yet others argue that labeling Lilith as the feminist might be an oversimplification. They point out that the concept of feminism, as we understand it today, did not exist in the time of Lilith. The nuances of her story, they argue, cannot be neatly packaged under the umbrella of modern feminist thought. Regardless of where you stand in this debate, there's no denying the impact of Lilith's story. It's a tale that challenges us, that forces us to question our own assumptions about power, equality, and whether we can truly call Lilith the first feminist is open to debate, but her story certainly speaks volumes. It's a story that continues to resonate, to inspire, and to provoke discussions about the role of women in society. And in that sense, Lilith's legacy remains as relevant today as it ever was. But Lilith's story doesn't end here. There's more to her tale, more battles, more defiance. What comes next? We'll find out as we delve deeper into the saga of Lilith. Lilith's story takes an unexpected turn, captivating us with her transformation from darkness to light. Her image has evolved over time, from a dangerous temptress to a source of inspiration. Her legacy is as complex as her character. In the Middle Ages, Lilith was depicted as a dark figure, a demon, a temptress who lured men to their doom. She was cast as a villain, an embodiment of sin and evil. This portrayal painted a picture of a woman who was feared and avoided, a portrait of the darkness that lurked outside the safety of the societal norms. However, as the centuries rolled by, a different image of Lilith began to emerge. The demonization of Lilith slowly began to fade, replaced by a more nuanced perspective. The focus shifted from her as a figure of fear to one that represented the fight, oppression, and inequality. In the modern era, Lilith's story has been reclaimed and reinterpreted by many who see her as a symbol of female empowerment. This shift reflects the changing societal attitudes towards women and their roles. It is no longer Lilith the demon who is remembered, but Lilith the rebel, the woman who dared to stand up for her rights and challenge the status. She has become an inspiration, a symbol of resistance against the patriarchal norms and a beacon for those who seek equality. Her story resonates with the spirit of defiance, of refusing to accept subjugation, of demanding respect and equality. This change in perception is a testament to Lilith's enduring legacy. Her story has traversed through centuries, evolving and adapting to reflect the changing times. It has survived and thrived because it speaks to the universal human desire for equality and justice. Even today, Lilith's story continues to inspire. She has transitioned from a feared demon to a revered figure of inspiration. Her tale is a reminder of the power of resilience, of standing up for one's beliefs, and of the quest for equality. Lilith's story continues to inspire and intrigue us, a testament to her enduring legacy. And there you have it, the untold story of Lilith, a tale of defiance, empowerment, and enduring legacy. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey.
What's your next step towards greatness? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to reach new heights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep believing in the power of your dreams.